So starting?
You know, Lizard, shit, yeah. Let's see what's happening.
Michaelopoulos with an MPN, only silenced weapon at private rank. Oh, no, it didn't start yet.
Come on, ready up, guys, ready up! Also, it's probably a bad time to tell you this, but I kinda forgot to get rid of the female Raygun model, so if the viewers are seeing this, they're not seeing that model or cheating or anything like that, because they're against the rules if you actually are a player. It's just I forgot to uninstall it beforehand, so...
After our own matches, obviously.
Yeah, we usually uninstall it. I mean, this is Rain server, so...
Well, all those single weebs out there are gonna have something to look at, besides the game, I guess.
Yeah.
And, model aside, recons are very interesting to look at, actually. Ah, there we go, finally we're starting. And Hosami disconnected.
Oh no, really?
Yup. But he wasn't part of the teams.
Oh,
Still
yeah.
5v5. Yes.
I'm hoping...
4 assaults, 1 support on the NSF side. Interesting, no recon. What about Jinrai?
That can be a disadvantage. See, I see 1 assault. See, all assault actually, Jinrai, look at that.
Their usual lineup. Lots of fire up in the server room.
Wow,
Quite the choke point.
That offensive,
and Snobby kills Marumo in 1v1 as a support. However, apparently Jinrai are more spread out than NSF. Which is exactly why NSF got hit by all sides.
So they set up a kill zone, essentially.
Ren is trying to... Yes. Ren is trying to get away from this. And moving to one side of the map. With
that bunny hopping speed.
Yes. Exactly, so that he may not get encircled again.
Ah, might be going to construction.
They're playing Ghost. Are they baiting it? Are they baiting Rain?
Yeah, they definitely know they're there. Ah, he's there.
And Rain knows he is being baited.
Oh, those are the last 2.
He can't allow them to cap. It's going to be hard for Rain right now. Pre-fired.
It's do or die now.
Rain is being awfully cautious here.
He might not have time.
Still have 1 whole minute to cap that Ghost.
Yup. Very nice, Sexu. This is mega.
Right behind them. 1v1 situation. And he gets killed in the back.
Yeah, they set up an ambush there.
He prevented the cap. That was his point.
Yeah.
That was the only thing he could have done.
Yeah, otherwise the enemy team gets the
they
points.
ended up in a split up position. He could not have focused right.
Oh, they're pausing the game.
So, they are.
Ah, they were changing the maximum duration. Apparently. Oh, no, that's the pause duration.
At any rate, unless they restart the whole match, first point goes to Yuureidan. Very well executed.
It seems, their comms are mixed up.
More technical difficulties. And T-Sox?
That game, noobs.
I'm checking the comments. Nobody's complaining about microphone or commentator quality so far.
Can't believe they just let us both just comment here, like, just shoots like we broke in. We're weird people. Oh, I actually can't move when we're paused. It applies to spectators.
It does freeze everybody, you know. Spectators are still clients, completely speaking.
No, that's true, yeah.
Hi, 4. We're starting round 2.
Yeah, we got 2 assaults and 1 support on NSF, and Yuureidan still 5 assaults.
So that's 1 more support. Instead of trying to spread out, they're going heavy arms.
Well, it worked last time with Jinrai.
Yes, Jinrai overextended there in the server room. Server long
did.
corridor.
What,
Server
really?
room still a strong fire point.
Yep.
With, this time with the ghost in it. There is actually an actual reason. Is Tofa alone? No, he's checking his teammates back. However, they picked up the ghost, they called it. And NSF takes their first round.
This time they actually had information. They didn't get clusterfucks.
And coupled with the extra firepower and armor from that second support, yes, that was efficient.
Yep.
I believe Yuureidan simply overextended. They sent in that one guy in the long corridor alone. It was too reckless.
I mean, they do have good map control, but then they kind of lose it. They just keep going. It just seems a little disorganized, maybe. I don't know.
Or perhaps too, I don't know, aggressive.
Exactly. Yeah, it's not lack of being organized. It's just too aggressive.
Yuureidan, on the other hand, now Jinrai went super defensive and gave away the map control to NSF. However, the NSF seemed to lose steam as soon as they were unable to spot Jinrai, their positions. Marumo just now is exiting spawn. He was expecting enemies to drop down.
That's gonna cost him.
Teams being cautious now.
That's a few minutes of being irrelevant.
To Jinrai in office. Yes, Yuureidan are actually team playing. Well, that's not actually a surprise. They are known for it. You know, seeing a team in the tournament actually team play. People staying together, watching each other's flanks. That's playing tactical, and Sex's risky peek got punished. Marumo's patience, on the other hand, got rewarded. Michaelopoulos is at the ghost. Is he alone? Yes, he is. Right now, neither team seem to be in a rush.
They're too spread apart, though. I mean, sure, they're giving themselves intel, but
I have the feeling that NSF is trying to prevent the cap by placing one team member on each side of the construction. Jinrai, on the other hand, they're timing it out. But on the one hand, they are preventing the enemy cap. On the other hand, they noticed that right now it's too risky. So now they're being extra cautious. Maybe even too much. Still, it's just 1v1, and this is the third round so far. So a tie doesn't work in. Oh,
there we go.
Yes, but as you can see, 5 seconds left. It's going to be a timeout, which works in nobody's advantage or disadvantage at this stage.
Yep, this is the new system. A tie doesn't give points to anybody.
Right. It punishes reckless play and rewards those who are patient and cautious. Exit frags for NSF, however. If you actually check the scoreboard right now, Marumo is the only private left.
Oh.
NSF switched. They don't have 2 supports anymore. So, highly...
oh, they had to support earlier? I actually didn't notice that.
I told you!
I thought there was only one support. Oh.
Early frag on Marumo and AGL. Yes, NSF picked up steam. They went more aggressive.
Mega in ambushing
Jinrai,
position.
on the other hand, as you can see, yes, they got stopped in their tracks. Raid pushed it too far, overextended. Michaelopoulos up in the vents as an assault.
Oh.
Not to... I don't believe any other team has done this in the tournament so far.
I don't know. It does happen a lot in public.
And NSF are just hunting the enemy down. They're not giving a rat's ass about the ghost.
Wow, I'm glad I caught that with the camera.
Just went downstairs.
These are two really good teams. This is gonna be a long match.
What? Was Michael up? Ah, no.
I'm gonna grab Ghost. I'm pretty lit.
Mega being extremely efficient as a hunter instead of a prey in this situation.
He kinda went out on by his own and started.
1v2 now.
Whoa.
NSF.
Whoop. That happened. It's very
Yes,
difficult
that's because
to.
they decide. Yes, NSF decided to stay put and let the hunter be, get trapped. So that's one more point for NSF.
It was a good push though. I like that.
Right. Snub went to recon on NSF side.
Oh, this is about to get interesting.
And Sergeant. Yes. Jinrai are not changing their 5 assault lineup, however. They feel pretty confident with it. Motion vision, Zed are silenced. Great weapons, frags.
I wonder if they're gonna keep the their tactic going. Oh, they got Agile. Or Agile, I think that's how you say it.
EGL.
Agile, yeah.
Olio being quite cautious, controlling office from conference room.
There he is.
Both teams are relatively spread out. Oh, Dr. Markalopoulos from NSF just moved out of the spawn. Was he AFK or having connection issues? I don't know.
Actually, I didn't see it. Yeah, I see
And
it's
Snob is creeping up on the ghost.
You're everywhere. I need to keep up with this.
Weapon switch.
There's
one
Snob.
Jinrai here, ready for interception. Yes.
Oh, ambushing
Let me
position.
see where the Jinrai seem to be less spread out. This time they are allowing NSF to encircle them and overpower them through sheer cunning, through what we call ambushing positions in Renraku, which is basically staying behind a corner at close range in an unexpected place. Frag exchange with no result. Down in
Did he
office.
take some damage?
Nope.
Oh, didn't take damage. Look at that.
However, Olio was on the other side. Crossfire.
Oh,
Watch it, office.
conflict.
Aha. This is goddamn exciting. They're
Marumo
moving
on
so
your
fast.
ghost. I know.
Snob is trying to go for the flank over here from East Construction. Rain is keeping it very, keeping the enemy position, just overwatching the area. And Snob is gonna enter the
Oh.
hit and run attacks.
Yep.
That's one great way to play recon. One of the best, actually. And he's gonna
Yep.
go for the roof. That's
The,
where it was. The
vents?
vents. Yes. And Jinrai got encircled again. However, is he expecting the top? Yes, he was expecting the top. That wasn't fast enough.
Navi carrying hard. Oh, look at his score actually. 16 EXP and 1 death.
Quite. Wasn't he a support before? So he
Yeah,
ranked
I think he
up
was once.
and he reverted to support with the MX. Once after adopting said flanking and highly aggressive strategy, hit and run attacks, he doesn't allow the enemy to expect him to anticipate his moves. That's why he reverted to support, to throw off the enemy. Dota again going through his construction. Was that a pre-frag?
Knowing Olio probably was.
Yes.
Pretty good at those.
And again, Jinrai are hell-bent on keeping that server
What?
room.
Sucks to die in a short corridor.
But it's
Oh my
not
god.
working in their favor. They keep getting encircled. See? And
NSF
NSF are
is-
more spread out.
Yeah, it's starting to get more aggressive. That's actually what I wanted to see.
Quite. Totha is now going back. He realized he was useless in that position. He could not flank. And, well, also his teammates died. The only thing he can do is go up and try to prevent the cap.
Yep.
NSF still don't realize he just moved out. NSF at this point should just go for the ghost. They also have the numbers. It's 4v1.
And 1
Ghost,
minute.
man.
They really need that ghost
They're
like now.
expecting the enemy to just try to pick them off one by one. Like exactly what Snob did last round as a recon.
Ah, they found him.
Totha, yes. And another point to NSF. Very well played. Well deserved in my opinion.
Yeah.
Although they did pick up the ghost quite late in my opinion. If any criticism would be allowed, you know, against them, would be that. Check the comments, by the way, in the meantime.
Now let's see. We don't care what they think. You're gonna watch and you're going to enjoy it.
They're saying, Remu, the stream's kind of choppy. If you're running 1080p, downscale and run Lanscos, fiddle with bitrate and buffer. I don't know, it looks fine to me actually.
Does in my
it does
screen
look
too.
fine to me.
Server clear?
I might lower it if it doesn't kill the stream.
For those who are having problems with the stream, I have two pieces of advice. First one, you might want to try changing your browser to Google Chrome. For some reason, it works better that way, at least in my experience. Even though long live Firefox. Second one is minimizing instead of viewing full screen. Minimizing the web application itself.
Looks like they're taking East Construction and Construction, NSF. In a very
Spreading out,
defensive
indeed.
position. Because the ghost is in Construction, okay. And he took
And
one.
they have the lead. Should it result in a timeout? It is in their favor after all.
That's a 3v4 right now.
They're holding both entry points. Both choke points.
Yuureidan is gonna have to get offensive because a timeout's not gonna help them.
And on the other hand, it was NSF that went in and took the initiative. They realized where the Jinrai members were most probably were. They moved in for the kill.
Yep.
Exactly because it was unexpected. We expected NSF to stick to being defensive. Oh, they surprised us. Let me see the lineups. 2 supports, 1 recon on Jinrai. They're going desperate. They need the supports for the MXs, Spear Firepower. Good thing to do when you're at a disadvantage. And they need that recon in order to actually get around the enemy team. The Sif, on the other hand, yep, still 4 assaults and 1 support. It's not good lieutenant. What weapon does he have? MX.
They
My
got
honest
Olio.
opinion- Did they drop?
Nope, not that I know of.
Heard glass breaking. Probably server room. Server room again. Quite the focus point. Also because there's ghosts there right now. But earlier there were lots of firefights in it, even though there was no ghost there. It was somewhere else.
I think NSF knows that the Yuureidan's best bet right now is Ghost Point as well. They need that intel, they need those points.
Did, but NSF got caught up. Look at their positions. They're inside the server room. No, wait, what?
Megas, oh, it's 3v5, 3v4 right now.
3v2. Ghost
Yuureidan might be
Carrier
getting
was
this one.
giving information, don't them?
Yeah, they got the Ghost Racer too.
Yes, but 3v1. One more. And Sexu did quite well for a clutch situation.
Yeah, he's good at that
Yes.
kind of stuff. Like
Jinrai's
Fast
superior
reaction.
firepower got this round, plus NSF allowing the enemy to encircle them.
I told you that was unexpected. I didn't expect them to support two assaults and a recon. Looks like they're keeping that formation.
That's what they do when they are in a very tough spot. I've seen videos of the previous tournament. Yuureidan actually do that. When they are in a difficult situation, they switch up like this, radically. They go full firepower.
That's
What
their
about NSF? Still...
secret
Oh no,
weapon.
they have a second support now. Sexu as a support.
Sexual support? I don't think I ever seen him play
Dolphite's gonna
support.
be a 1v1, but Rain was ready. Rain, well, his reflexes were better.
Rain is on.
5v4. NSF playing it cautiously. Checking each other's corners. Rain's spot! Look at it.
Whoa.
It's in plain view, however, it's elevated. It takes quite some time for an enemy entering there and seeing Rain in his position there just
Yeah, those
to
few
think of
microseconds.
raising the crosshairs.
You know, that makes me think of the spotting Dawn up on the tree that I've seen Deepfrog in a few times. People have to look up and
Jinrai-
yeah.
Jinrai simply took the wrong approach here. They basically fed the NSF team players one by one.
Oh, look, they got the ghost now.
Of course, it became a 5v2.
Ah,
had to push
wait.
it.
How's
Where's the last
this
guy?
gonna happen?
Maruma is in their spawn.
Can he work a miracle?
Let me see. Against 5 guys. He wasn't even looking. What's up?
He was like, nope, nope.
Was he looking at the ghost carrier? Probably. He was literally following the ghost carrier through the map with the crosshair.
Oh,
And
thank you for catching that actually. So he was just staring at the ceiling.
No. He still allowed himself to get distracted. So 5-2 for NSF right now.
I think these are two fairly evenly matched teams, but you know, the difference in tactics can make a huge difference and a huge
Yes.
impact.
This is exactly what happened in this match. Tactics, not personal skill.
Yep. These are all like top
Reflex
players
are
right
real.
here. Oh,
And NSF probably, possibly, caught up wind of the fact that Jinrai have become too slow now. Due to the
3v5.
extra supports. So NSF just went in full guns blazing, full aggressive.
It does seem like
players were not prepared for this.
yeah, it seems like NSF has more experience spamming the supports, as far as I can see.
6th point for NSF. Yes, I believe Yuureidan. They simply had a backup plan, as in, alright, we grab 2 supports, sure. But they're not used to using that backup plan.
Practice,
And
practice,
it's
practice.
match point.
I mean,
Round
they're good, but you know.
Will NSF become laid back? No, they have 2 supports as well. So still support.
Glad to see Rain out there
Good
having
warm
fun
up.
for once.
Right.
Renading offices from conference, okay. And they got
NSF
2.
are being defensive. You can almost draw a middle line halfway
You know, this
across the map.
This
They
happens
just-
a lot. When they're on match point, people tend to get defensive and like, nope, let's secure this.
However, they didn't go full camp. They didn't act like us, for instance, and it's a
that was horrible, yeah.
0 match point round.
They got map
Jinrai-
control.
Did Jinrai throw it, or did they actually try to play that last round? Because they just went in aggressive again, not paying that much of attention.
Like, was
First
it
round goes to Unreasonable Esports.
yeah. Could have been a
Well played
last
on the
resort
esports
thing.
part.
Mm.
However, we have to be fair here. Jinrai, as in Yuureidan, did play some very wonderful rounds. They had the
did.
tactics.
Not changing maps.
What's it gonna be? Is it gonna be Threadplate?
I would like to see that actually. Yuureidan
Or-
again in Threat Plate. That's that's actually one of the maps they train most in.
It's their favorite map.
Yep.
Everybody knows that.